So, good afternoon. We are back again. Usual Monday shenanigans. What are you saying, man?
I am sweet, bruv. I'm sweet, man. What's going on?
Yeah, I'm good. I'm good, man. Just having a chilled afternoon, really, man. Just a bit of a mad weekend, like up and down the country because of Claude's funeral and that. I fucking done about 4 miles, bruv. It was mad.
Yeah.
So, this weekend I had a couple of drinks, chilled. And just relaxing, man. I'm counting down the days till I can get on a plane.
Oh, and yeah, then, of course.
Yeah, I can't. I think it's next week, isn't it? I think it's next week we can go on.
Yeah, it opens up back up next week, I think. Because I'm trying to get people down to the football matches now. Everything's kind of opening back up.
Yeah, I can't wait, man. Real talk. I need some sun on my skin now. I've had enough of sitting in a house all fucking day, man.
Yeah, I hear you. I hear you, bro.
I like my own company, but I just need sun, bruv. I want to go and sit by the pool or the beach or something. Do you know what I'm saying? It's 15 months of our life we ain't ever getting back.
Trust me, bro. I hear you. 100%. 100%.
Yeah, big up to everyone watching live as well. Make sure you're slapping the likes up and make sure you subscribe to Rance's channel if you haven't already. The link is in the title. Just click on it straight to the channel. But
yeah, big up everyone as well, because I just hit 59 as well.
Go on, mate. Nice one, man.
So yeah, 60's round the corner. So no, big up everyone that's supporting the channel, man. I appreciate all of you.
Yeah, come on. 60k incoming, mate.
Yeah, then, exactly.
Up to 70. You're getting closer to that 100, boy.
Yeah, slowly, innit? Slowly. I said, like, by the end of this year, I'll be knocking on the door, hopefully. Do you know what I mean? Fingers crossed.
Yeah, all day long. All day long, man. Do you know what? It's a shame that fucking football had stopped for a bit, yeah, because I reckon both of our channels would have been a lot bigger.
Yeah, absolutely.
That 4-month period, that was fucking killer, bruv, to try and get content out because there was nothing to talk about.
Yeah, there was nothing, but luckily I just started gaming and I was on Twitch and then I kind of built a community there as well, innit? So, do you know what I mean? You just got to do what you got to do, innit, man? Just got to keep moving around.
Yeah, man. I watched your what's it called? Thierry Henry today, bro. That guy. Do you know what's mad? Yeah, is there was a bit in that where he looked back at the guy where he scooped it over.
Yeah, he's just jogging off and he's like,
yeah. Do you know what the funny thing is? When we played Champions League final, he done exactly the same to Carlos Puyol. Exactly the same, bro. Just skipped it over him and looked back like what?
And just look back. But he was in a league of his own, bro. There's never been a player like him. Do you know what I'm saying? Like R9 is the best striker I've seen, yeah. But Henry was the most elegant. Like when Henry traveled with the ball, yeah, R9 was mad explosive in it, but Henry just glided. You know what I was like? It was just different, bro. Like he just glided with the ball, man, and he just changed direction so quickly. He was mad strong. Like he was a joker, man. Like, and his finishing was unreal, bro. Unreal.
It's mad. It's mad. Let me just address this real quick, Gary. Yeah. I don't know if you would get this on your channel, but there's people that are being hacked that are moderators, yeah, and they're just putting every fucker on timeout, bruv. Yeah. For 5 minutes.
Bro. You know what it is, yeah, bruv. We're getting people now impersonating our mods, bro. That's what's going on in our channel. Like I've got a few mods on my channel, yeah, that people are now making fake accounts of them and then spamming the chat. And then they're blocking the wrong ones and stuff like that. It's happening now. These people are sad, man.
Yeah, bro. I had about 28 moderators. I don't think I've got about 4 now. I had to delete everyone off of mod.
Yeah,
because I was on a show with Chig, yeah. Right? And I said, Chig, have you just put someone on timeout in the chat? And he was like, no. I was like, it says you put so. He was like, no, I ain't. I genuinely ain't. And somebody else who was a mod said that he wasn't putting people on timeout either. So somebody had obviously, like, there's obviously a system in place where it fucking, if you're
someone probably made a fake Chig, yeah, then somebody modded him and then he started doing all sorts of fuckery. That's probably what's happened.
Yeah, probably. But yeah, Gary, I'll put you back as a mod now, man. Anybody who else that was a mod as well, just let me know and I'll do it. Yeah, just see, because since I unmodded everybody, it's been fine. So I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't get it. I genuinely don't get it. But yeah, you're now a mod, my friend. You're back again. But yeah, man, fucking as for Henry, bruv, that guy was a joke. He was an absolute joke. Yeah. The guy was so quick. Yeah. That like and you said it in the video that he was so quick, but he didn't need to be quick.
You didn't need to be quick, bro. Like all of his game was up here. the pace was just the icing on the cake. Like when he blew out Jamie Carragher's knees, bruv. You know
when him and Hippie run into each other, that was hilarious.
Bro,
man.
what? Like he gave Jamie Carragher a 20-meter head start and roasted him, bruv. Like I've never seen anything like it in my life, bro. Like
I don't think I've seen a player as quick as him. Yeah, like
no way.
And he got quicker the further he went as well.
Yeah, because he's tall.
It wasn't just acceleration; it was like top end speed as well. Was rapid. Man.
It's because he's tall.
Yeah,
but when you look at guys like Werner and that, they're quick over short distances. But on like Usain Bolt, he's 6'5". So once he gets his head up and opens his legs out, he's got a wider stride length in it. So once Henry starts opening his legs out, he's gone, bro. You give him space in behind, he's absolutely gone, bro. And like his pace was a joke. And he does it with the ball close to him as well. He doesn't kick the ball and chase it when he's dribbling. You know what I mean?
That's true, man.
They're saying it's bots on YouTube, bro. It's true because I'm starting to notice in the comment section as well. You're getting random comments from bots and that.
Bro, do you remember a few months back, that it'd be full of women accounts?
Yeah. I'm still getting that in my way.
do you know what they do? They're so clever though, that they recognize the name of the person. So say you, for example, they say, Rance, what do you think about this player? Yeah, and it's a bot account. And it's like, how the fuck have you set that up to do that? Like, it's mad. It's actually mad. But yeah, man, I don't know what to do about it. Like, I'm just going to have to keep an eye on it because I keep an eye on the chat every day anyway while I'm live. But I start seeing loads of people get timed out again. Yeah. What can you do, man? Fucking... The one thing I will say is they're not blocking anyone, like my end. Yeah. They're only timing people out. So otherwise that'd be the next fucking headache, man. People DMing me saying I've been blocked.
Yeah, loads of people have been saying that to me, but because of the amount of people that rightfully get blocked, it's hard to find people. Do you know what I mean? It's a black hole once you get blocked, man, unfortunately.
Yeah, it is hard work. But yeah, I didn't watch your game. I say I didn't watch it. I watched about 15 minutes of it. I see Greenwood's goal. He's doing all right, man. He's been doing all right. Last couple of games I've seen him play, he's been pretty decent. But
if you create chances for Mason, he scores goals, isn't it?
I think the keeper had a bit of a mare with that, though, to be honest. But still, he took
the keeper did it. Mason shanked that. Like he kicked it into the floor. Like if you know what to look for, he shanked it. Still, the keeper should have saved it. But
the way he spun it though, was class, man.
The turn in itself deserved the goal, and I think the reason why Mason scored that is because the turn was so quick and he got the shot off before the keeper could set himself in it. So because of that, the goalkeeper got down like a millisecond too slow, and the bubble just took it past the goalkeeper. But he kicked it into the floor. But it was a great finish just because the turn and the speed in which he got the shot off like afforded him the time to get that. Do you know what I mean? So beautiful, man.
Yeah, it was a decent goal, man. What was the game like overall? Like I said, I didn't watch it. But...
Typical United. First half, nothing to talk about. Second half, you know what I mean? United played, and that's what they say, bruv. That's why flipping Flawless calls them doggy style FC, blood, because they always come from behind, blood. You know, like that. Man just come from behind, bro.
Shit, that's actually funny, man.
Yeah, bro. Like, honestly, like that's United coming from behind again, innit? Like, it's terrible. I'm tired of watching them personally. There's one of them ones where they just need to win the final now, innit? Like that's what it is. Because
game now for you guys, isn't it? Like, but like obviously Man City lost, so they didn't win the title at the weekend. But yeah, man, that game.
I think they'll win it this weekend anyway. I can't see United beating Leicester and Liverpool. They're due to drop points for sure. United are going to win both of those games.
2 games back to back in the space of what, 2 days?
Yeah, they're going to lose one of them. I assume they're going to lose one of them just because Ollie's going to have to rest players. And if he doesn't, we'll pick up some injuries, which isn't good. So I think because we're going to have to make changes, we'll lose one of the two.
I see that. And the thing is, it's like I think you've got 3 games in the space of 7 days. Yeah, you got them 2, and then you got another one at the following
weekend.
Yes, is it the week? No, it's the following Tuesday, I think.
You
got one this week. Yeah, you got one tomorrow, one Thursday.
Tomorrow at 6, Thursday at 8:15 or something, and then the next United game is Tuesday against Fulham.
Yeah, see, that's 3 fucking hell, mate. 3 games in 7 days. That's actually mad. And the thing is as well, Like these games are pretty much dead rubbers now because like you ain't gonna.
They're horrible. They're horrible right now.
You ain't gonna get on the edge of your seat watching any of these games. Let's be real here. Even the Liverpool game, I know it's a massive fucking rivalry in that, but you ain't gonna be sitting there fucking like we've won whoopie doo or
bro. Liverpool can still get top 4, you know.
Yeah.
Like I looked at the table and Leicester are due to drop some points. And Liverpool are only 3 points behind Leicester, if I'm correct. 6 points behind with a game in hand or something like that. One of the two. I can't remember which one it is.
Yeah. The
6 points behind with a game in hand, isn't it?
Unless they're gonna bottle it again.
Yeah, they will.
That'd be mad if they
I think they've got Man United and Chelsea to play, and I think they've got Tottenham as well.
Yeah, I think that is their last 3 games, isn't it? Let's have a look. Leicester fixtures. Man United. They've then got Chelsea in the cup. They've then got Chelsea in the league away from home.
Mm-hmm.
They've got United obviously on tomorrow away, and then they've got Tottenham at home. Fucking hell, they're fucked.
Yeah, they're just dropping out, bro. They're dropping out.
They lost to Newcastle the other day as well, innit? On Friday.
Yeah.
If they had secured 3 points there, they probably would have been all right because they would have had a bit more in the bank.
The cushion, yeah.
Yeah, but mate, if Liverpool somehow dig a result out, all of a sudden, can you imagine if they finished top 4 after the season they fucking had? Like,
Bruv, if Liverpool finished top 4 after the season they've had, like, hats off to Jurgen Klopp again for overachieving. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, signs of a top manager. I think he can do it as well.
Yeah, well, listen, their fixtures, Leicester, that's fucked, mate. I can't believe that. That's actually crazy. Last 3 games, and the thing is, West Ham are what 5? Yeah, West Ham 5 with 3 to go. I don't see them doing it. I think if anyone's going to do it, it will be Liverpool with that game in hand. If they don't win that game in hand, it's game over. The top 4 will be the top 4, but yeah, they can push in, man. Definitely.
100%. I just seen this comment from Federico about the Mason Greenwood goal, bro. Like, that's great observation, bros. Try and get that up. It's 419. And this is someone, but you know what it is? You know the reason why I like comments like that is because it shows me that man knows what he's watching with football. Because a lot of the time with football fans, they see something and they think that you're hating or you're being critical and something like that. But you see, when you actually play football, you understand body shape and stuff like that. Do you know what I mean? And
it, bro. I can't even see it.
It's 419 from Federico. Is it? I don't know.
Yeah.
And the thing is, you understand body shape, bro. And you're right. The way Mason opened the ball up and the way his body shape was, that's why I said to Lee, he shanked it into the floor because he wasn't aiming there. He wasn't aiming there. But again, you see, when you're in a purple patch and things are going well for you, these things happen. But the age-old saying in football is, if you don't shoot, you don't score, innit? Exactly. And it's one of them ones where even if you shoot and you scuff it, and it goes in, it still counts as the one that goes in the top corner. You know what?
Yeah, it's true.
It's the same. Like literally yesterday, my team won. And bro, when I tell you this season, we've had about 6 penalties that haven't been given for us. And yesterday, one of my boys, Khalifa, scored from directly, we scored directly from a corner for the first time ever, And when I tell you, the ball pretty much just hit him because Lou fizzed in the corner. Everyone thought he was going to go high and he fizzed it in low like a shot. And literally, it looked like it just hit Khalifa and went in the back post, bruv. Like, and we were just like, bro, we'll take it. Do you know what I mean? But he didn't know much about it. It came through a body of players and it just hit him and it went into the side net and it almost looked like he meant it. But he just literally just stuck his leg out. He didn't know where it was going. Do you know what I mean? And bruv, you just got to be in it to win it, bro. If Mason doesn't shoot, he doesn't score. Do you know what I mean? But he definitely shanked it. So,
100%.
nah, bro, you know.
100% he shanked that. And that's the thing. The way he rolled, I think it was Mings, wasn't it?
Oh,
the way he rolled Mings.
Because he dropped it, opened it out, and then,
Mate, I didn't realise how strong he was, though. Like, to hold Tyrone Mings off ain't fucking easy, surely. The guy's
not at all. Man. Not at all, but he's off. He's done him with the body feint because he's dropped him here and all his body weight's here and he's just rolled him off. And then, obviously, when you open your body up, you want to just whip it into the far corner, innit? But he's kicked it into the floor and the ball's kind of bobbled, and that's what took it over the keeper's hands. Do you know what I mean? But it was a very the move in itself was worth the goal, in it. It was brilliant. So I'm super happy for Mason, bro. I want him to score every game because I genuinely believe that if he's confident and he's playing more, he'll improve. Because from what I've seen of him, he hasn't improved from he's come through, bro. I think he's kind of just plateaued under the manager, and I think that he needs more games, isn't it?
Yeah, 100%, man. 100%. He's definitely a talent. Yeah. I'd love to see him on the plane to the Euros, but I don't think he's going to make it, you know.
I think he should make it because they said there's an extra 3 players now in it. So I take Mason just for the experience, even if I don't play him. Yeah,
so it would be nice to see him there because he has got a talent. He scores goals, mate, and he can create for fun. So, and he's raw. He's very much like Martinelli, but a different type of player. But he's got that rawness about him, innit? They're both get the ball.
Martinelli's way more explosive, innit? But yeah, they're both great talents, man. Great talents, and they both need more game time. Martinelli needs more game time, but because he needs to stay fit, and Greenwood needs more game time because he just needs to be given an opportunity. So now it'd be interesting. And to answer the super chat, I'd go weak for both games, but the thing is, what is weak in it? When I say go weak, I'll go changed. I wouldn't go weak. I don't believe United have to go weak in either games. You can mix and match personnel. Do you know what I mean? You start Bruno for one game, don't start him for the other. Start Pogba in one game, don't start him for the other. You don't need to play them both together. Do you know what I mean? Start Rashford in one, don't start him in one. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, United can do that. Start Cavani in one, don't start him in one. Like, just mix it.
Yeah.
Know what I mean? Start Fred and McTominay in one. Start, you can start Matic and Van der Beek in one, or you can start Fred and Van der Beek in one and Matic and McTominay in one. Bro, we have the squad depth. Like, there's absolutely no excuse for the manager not to kind of mix it up. And do you know what I mean? We'll get results. Start Tellers in one, start Shaw in one. Yeah. It's not fucking rocket science. We've got to start De Gea in one, start Henderson in one. Yeah. I can keep going, bro. We've got squad depth. Like, man, are going on like we've got 11 players.
Your squad's mad. Like you look at your team and you think, fucking hell, De Gea's on the bench. Yeah. Like, do you know what I mean? He'd walk into most teams. I know he's not the David De Gea he was of fucking 4 years ago, but he still walks into most fucking teams in this league. It's mad. Yeah. Big up to Man United forever for your super chat earlier as well, mate. Is this true about Juve getting kicked out, or is this guy in a wind up?
No. Juve are getting kicked out of Serie A if they don't officially leave the Super League by the end of the season. Apparently.
Oh, okay. Yeah. That's interesting. I didn't know
that. They haven't officially left.
I see a thing on Twitter the other day that said that them and Real Madrid had put out a joint statement saying they want to continue with it.
Yeah, but they can't, bro. Like, it's not gonna happen, innit, bro? And Juventus ain't trying to get kicked out of Serie A, boy. Like, the season we going from bad to worse. I think they're gonna lose Ronaldo now, because they're not gonna make Champions League football.
Where do you think he'll go?
No, I don't care at this point. I think he's retired in my eyes, innit? No, I mean, he's retired in my eyes. I think Ronaldo, I don't know where he'll go now, bro. Like, I heard he can't go to America because he's got a case there, or else I would have thought he would have gone to America. I wouldn't be surprised if he goes to China or something.
Yeah, man.
Make some money, bruv. Like, I don't really know. I think at the top level, he's got nothing to prove. And if he stays in Europe, it'll only be just to continue to break records. I don't think he's got anything to do at the top level in Europe anymore.
Yeah, that's the thing. He's scored 700 odd goals in his career, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, Ballon d'Ors, Champions League winners. Like, it's mad. It's mad the fucking career he's had. So yeah, you're probably right. I think the only club I could potentially see him going to, if they put the money up, is PSG, just for the banter. Yeah, just for the banter. Yeah, Mbappe, Neymar, Ronaldo front three. Like, come on.
I would absolutely love that just for one season.
Yeah.
I'd love that for one season.
It cost a fortune to get him, man. That's the problem, innit? Yeah, it'd be on more money than fucking Neymar's earning. And Neymar's just signed a new deal as well, innit? It'd take fucking about £1 million a week.
Yeah, Neymar's the face of PSG, and so he should be. You know what I mean? So it's one of them ones where I think, giving Neymar a new deal is great, man. You need one franchise player, man, with PSG. They got the Jordan deal and all these other things. Like, for sponsors and that, you need a Neymar.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah, all day long. And the thing is, can you imagine if it was all three of them there though? Fucking hell, that front three would be a joke. Like, honestly, that'd be a fucking piss take. The thing is, there's still lose games because the defense.
Oh yeah, there's no balance, bro. Like I said it already, bro.
It'd be top heavy, bro. It'd be like they've gone and had a tit job. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, literally, I told man already, bro. Like it's like putting some 20-inch rims on a Ford Focus, bro. Like it don't make sense. You know what I mean? That's PSG, man. That's PSG in a nutshell, man. Unfortunately.
Yeah, it's true, man. This is breaking news. Apparently, one of the Man United sponsors is trying to pull out.
Lovely. They're not the first one. Hopefully, they're not the last.
There was one. Somebody was telling me they put a super chat in yesterday saying that
the training kit.
Saying something to do with a sponsorship. It was 200 million quid or something.
Yeah, for it was the training kit sponsors or something like that. They pulled out.
Yeah, and they pulled out. Yeah, but that's good, man. That's good. Listen, at the end of the day, the only way you get change at a football club is for shit like that to happen constantly.
Absolutely, bro. We have to keep on that 100%. So
the team viewer, I see it. I see in the tweet the other day somebody put out that their rating went from 4.5 on Trustpilot to 1. United fans just been spamming it, glazers out, and putting 1 star. Yeah,
amazing.
4.5. Yeah, and their ratings just dropped. And that's.
But this is how you do it, bro. That's how you do it,
mate. Our fans turn up for one protest and think job's done. Yeah, our protest is basically just a hashtag on Twitter. That's it. Yeah, they didn't bother turning up yesterday. There was about 100 people there.
That's embarrassing. Like honestly, yeah, I just don't know. I feel sorry for you, lot. Like literally in it, because it's like the generation that I'm from. Forget what football team you support. Yeah, like me growing up, it was Man United and Arsenal. That's all it was, bro. Like it wasn't Chelsea. It wasn't. We didn't know what Man City was. Do you know what I'm saying? Like it wasn't any, bruv. It was Man United and Arsenal, bro. Like in the playground. Everyone was Andy Cole, or they were Thierry Henry, like, you know what I mean? Or they were Dennis Bergkamp, or they were David Beckham, bro. There was nothing else, bro. So that's all I know, innit?
Yeah.
And that's why United Arsenal will always be a massive game for me, innit? So when I see Arsenal fans letting these men do this to them, yeah, it's mad. And then people think people like you, people like Troops and that, people like Claude, they think you're mad, bro. You're not mad, fam. Like, I get it. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, if I was an Arsenal, I would be even more angry than you lot because it's fucking ridiculous, bro. How can man go from Champions League finals unbeaten to 9th? like, do you know what I mean? In the same lifetime. In the same lifetime, bro.
Epic.
Bro, imagine, bruv, imagine raising your children, yeah, to be Arsenal fans. Like, it's all right, you can raise your kids, but imagine now, yeah, getting a child that actually understands football and trying to convince them to support Arsenal. They'll be like, why?
Yeah, fuck that. I want to support City.
Yeah, like why, bruv? Like, bruv, do you know how hard it is to convince someone that actually understands football to support Arsenal?
Mate, ain't happening, man. The only way there's any future Arsenal fans is if you force the kid to wear the Arsenal shirt and he's now an Arsenal fan, or she is now an Arsenal fan. You can't sit down and say, pick a team out of all of these teams in the league, because the kid would go, what's the best team? Which one, Dad?
Yeah.
Like, oh, I'll go with that one. Because that's the kids, that's what kids do. They go with the best team. That's why teams have got so many following, because the best teams always tend to end up with the biggest following, don't they? Man United, Arsenal,
well, of course.
Liverpool, Chelsea, they've got the biggest following.
Yeah. Well, of course. I mean? So when I'm seeing man didn't even turn up for their thing, it's like, bro, you had one job. How can man not turn up?
They turned up for the first one, 5K, 6K.
Exactly, but then you didn't turn up again, bro. What's the point?
There was one on fucking Thursday that it turned into a clapping session. Yeah, do you know what I mean? Like, fucking let's clap the team bus. What's that all about? How about egg the bus? Like,
yeah, brother, it's embarrassing.
And the clapping didn't work because we still got knocked out. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's a madness, mate. Absolute madness. And then yesterday there was about 100 people there, maybe 150 at a push. Yeah, and they were singing, from what I see, Yeah, what do we think of Tottenham? Or is that the reason you fucking went there, mate? Like, what are you singing about Tottenham for? Yeah. It was embarrassing. All we needed was the Ed Sheeran lookalike that was planted at Tottenham with the banjo, bruv, and it would have been just as embarrassing. Yeah, it was fucking pathetic. And people are sitting there and go, oh, why didn't you go? I ain't fucking sitting there crying about the owner every day. I ain't tweeting Cronky out every day. Like, do you know what I'm saying? Like, so why would I? Why would I drive 120 miles for that? Yeah, because I know that Arsenal fans will just fall flat on their face like they always do. Yeah, nice ride the wave on the hype. Oh, let's go and do a protest because Chelsea did one. Yeah. Oh, look, we're the pride of London. Fucking blah, blah, blah. Then all of a sudden, you got to then continue that on. Look at United, yeah? United did theirs. Then that was just the starter for the main course. Yeah. Fucking got the game cancelled, man.
Absolutely.
The biggest game in the calendar got cancelled. Yeah, our fans standing there clapping for fucking clapped players, bruv. Like, it's pathetic. Absolutely pathetic. Big up to Joseph as well. Who's better, Ollie or Arteta? Neither. They're both shit.
Yeah. They're both shit. Do you know what I mean? And you know what's mad, yeah? I think I already spoke about this on my channel. But with the Arteta situation, do you know what I mean? There's so many different ingredients, yeah, that make a good coach and make a good manager. And it's funny because both of them lack different things in it and they excel in different places. Ollie excels in man management, yeah, and lacks everything else. He's not good at speaking to the media, whereas Arteta's better at speaking to the media. That's why he even had me fooled into thinking that he might do a good job. You know what I'm saying? Arteta knows football because even when I hear him speak tactically, yeah, like even when they said to him the other day, after your game where you lost, no, you didn't lose, but you didn't win the 0-0 in the Europa League. And they asked him, why didn't you win? And he said, we should have won 1-0. And the explanation he gave was very scientific, very surgical. And I was like, he understands what he wants to do, but without the tools, he can't implement it because he can't get the best out of what he has. That's not his style. Do you know what I'm saying? That's not his style. His style of coaching is give me good players, yeah? I'll give them something to do and they'll do it, innit? And the messed up thing about football is that a lot of the top managers, if you gave them shit players, they would be shit. They would actually be shit, but we'll never know. You know.
Can you imagine Pep at Bolton or somewhere?
Well, this is it.
Would they be playing tippy-tappy, pass it out from the back shit football, like?
Bro,
you know
we saw Pep Guardiola, yeah, in his first season with Man City, yeah, with decent players, and he came fourth and didn't win nothing. Do you know what I'm saying? With decent players, they weren't shit. But they weren't Pep's level of players. Do you see what I'm saying? So when you see a Brendan Rodgers getting X amount out of another manager, there's an argument to say if you give Brendan Rodgers Pep's players, he'll win the league. And he might do, but he'll never get Pep's players because he's not Pep. Do you know what I'm saying? So that's the thing about football sometimes. It's just like Ollie. Like Ollie's got second in the league with this Man United squad. But I'm saying, but if you gave him the Leeds squad, he would get relegated. He wouldn't finish 10th. Yeah. Do you know what I'm saying? So it's just a weird one. With Arteta, I feel like the job that's needed at Arsenal is a manager that can get the best out of the current crop, because Arsenal are not going to buy 7-8 players and give any manager all the players they want. You're going to need someone like a Bielsa or someone like that that's able to kind of maximize the potential of the players he has, or someone like a Carlo Ancelotti that's going to say, all right, cool, I've got these players, I'm going to organize them and I'm going to do something. Arteta's not the guy for that. He's a coach. That's all he is, bro. Coaches don't...
That's the thing, yeah. He is a coach. He's not a manager. And the thing is, he's trying to overcomplicate it because the players that he's got are not the fucking level that he wants, like, or not all of them anyways. Listen, don't get it twisted. Half of that squad's is or more.
But look how he messed up with, like, for instance, Guendouzi.
Yeah.
If he was a better manager, he would have said, you know what? Guendouzi fucked up, but he's one of my best players. I'm going to put my ego to the side, and instead of trying to make an example of him, I'm going to take him to the side and say, you know what? We don't do this round here. Fix up. And still have him playing. And if you had him in your midfield, you would be better.
Yeah.
But instead, he's ego tripping and he gets rid of the kid. And now he's playing well. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's just like, what are you doing? It's just little things like that, cutting off your own nose to spite your face. Whereas if that was Ollie would have pulled him to the side, put an arm around him and said, come on, man, like, don't do this. And even though he wouldn't have been able to improve him, he might have been able to get him playing and sort his attitude out, innit? And I think that's just the difference with them. Ollie couldn't fucking coach his way out of a fucking Tesco's car park, bruv. But I tell you what, like, he's got the players wanting to play football. And, bruv, like, that's more valuable right now, especially if you don't have the players, which Arteta doesn't have.
Yeah, it's mad. It's actually mad, mate. Like, no, fuck it. I look at some of the games and I just think, like, what's the game plan, though, mate? Like, you know, the other night, you know, I understand he ain't got all of the players that he wants. I get that, yeah. And obviously, he is with maybe hoping he can get some this summer. I'm hoping he ain't going to fucking be here personally. But if he does, then what's the expectation for next season? Because, you know, the way our fans gas up players is a fucking joke. Yeah, like, it's a joke. Thomas Partey, man, was dropping music videos. Big up Robbie. Yeah, like, do you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Bruv, we even came out on his debut against Leicester to that fucking tune. Yeah, like, what's that all about? And then we went and lost. Typical Arsenal. Yeah, Martin Odegaard, everyone was gassing him up. Oh, we've got a fucking top player here. He's been fucking shit. Yeah, he has been shit.
Started off well and then he kind of leveled out, innit?
Yeah, he had 2 good games, really. He had 2 good games where he scored against some shit team in the Europa League. I think it was Slavia Prague, maybe. I don't know. I can't remember. And then he scored against Tottenham as well. So I don't know, man. He's been poor. But the way our fans were going on, it was like we've got the next fucking Bergkamp. Like, you know,
he's a good player, but literally he done a few good things, and everyone was just like, sign him up straight away. You lot have been starved of good football for so long, yeah, that man are just getting ahead of themselves.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, like, I get it.
This is typical Arsenal, mate. That's what we do. Yeah, we literally gas up the worst fucking players in the world, mate. I remember when Mustafi and Koscielny, their first 20-odd games, they went without losing a game. Yeah. People were out there calling it Kostafi, bruv. Like, that has got to be the most embarrassing fucking thing I've ever heard.
That's like McFred, though, isn't it? Like, man, love that.
Mate, it's fucked. It is actually fucked. Yeah, you know, Kieran Tierney, great signing, cool. Yeah, like, it's just mental, mate. Like, you look at our team, like, the way our fans rate Rob Holding, like, what? Because Wenger said he didn't cost 50 million, he can't be good. No, he's shit. And that's why he cost 2.5 million from Bolton. Maybe he should go back to Bolton. Yeah, he ain't good 100%.
Enough. How is he still there?
He signed a new deal the other week.
Who?
Holding.
Bro, correct me if I'm wrong, yeah, but didn't he come around the time Jenkinson came in?
Mate, he signed a new deal, bruv.
He came in around the same time Jenkinson came in, innit? Like, he came in from Southampton, that Holding guy, innit?
I think he's been there. Let's see how long he's been.
Coming just after that Jenkinson, I swear, because I remember you signed Jenkinson. I thought, what the fuck is this? Wenger done a mad thing.
Jenkinson came through. You've
set Wenger. No, didn't you sign him from under Wenger, the Jenkinson?
No. He was in the youth setup. He was in.
Was he just out on loan or something?
Yeah.
I thought you signed him, bruv.
Nah, Jenkinson came through the academy, man.
Oh, Jesus.
2016 Holding.
Was that under Wenger?
Yeah, that was under Wenger,
Yeah, that's what I mean. He's been there since Wenger, bro, and man's still there, and he hasn't shown me anything. Yeah, he hasn't even shown me he's a Premier League player, and he's still there.
Brother, this is the thing, yeah. Our fans were sitting all over the internet, yeah. Oh, Jenkinson came from Charlton. Did he not come through the academy, Jenkinson?
Yeah, I thought you bought him. No, Wenger got him on, and then
I'm getting him mixed up with someone else, then, bruv. I'm sure he came through the academy.
No, I think you bought him because I remember Wenger done it. And...
See, this is why the chat's so good.
Yeah.
Why did I think he came?
Chambers is from Southampton, yeah. Jenkinson from Charlton, yeah. See what I mean, bro? I think didn't they come around the same time?
They must have. When did Jenkinson? 2011.
Was it around the same time or was it before?
I think Jenkinson must have been. Somebody said 2011 we signed him.
No,
So
surely not.
Chambers must have been later. It must have been about the same time as Rob Holding. Must have been about the same time as Holding. Yeah, but this is the big...
Chambers. I'm getting mixed up with.
This is I'm getting Jenkinson mixed up with Kieran Gibbs.
yeah, Kieran Gibbs, bro. We got mistaken for flipping. What's his name? Oxlade-Chamberlain, bro.
Oh mate, the Chelsea game, I remember that.
Oh, brother. Hey, football's mad, you know. Yeah, I'm getting mixed up with Chambers. You're right. Thingy.
Chambers 2014, bruv. He's been here 7 years.
Yeah, Callum Chambers. So Chambers came from Southampton. So where did Holding come from?
Bolton.
Okay, yeah, I got them mixed up. My bad. Sorry.
Yeah, but this is the thing, yeah. If Bellerin leaves this summer, which I think he is, yeah, like I think he's going. I think Chambers then becomes our longest serving player.
Oh, well, we still got Phil Jones. Do you want to swap? I swear out. I'll take him, bro. I'll take him over Philip Jones, bro. Like, we can swap him still.
It's mad. It is actually mad. Bruv, it's fucked, isn't it? Like, what has gone wrong with our football clubs?
Our football clubs are funny, bro. I swear to God.
Hey, do you know what's funny, though, right? You see this Rob Holding signed a new deal, yeah?
Yeah.
Right? Our fans online were sitting there saying, oh, yeah, it's good business because we're protecting his value. I was like, he's worth 10 million quid, whether he's got 1 month or 101 years on a contract.
It's true, isn't it? He's always going to be a 10 million pound player. I don't know what these men are doing, bruv.
Hey, You're
selling him to a championship team, like 100%.
It's fucked, mate.
Or a newly promoted team. That's who you're selling him to.
But this is the thing. The way our fans go on is like, you know, Partey's going to be the best DM in the world, but even though he ain't a fucking DM.
He's not a DM at all.
Exactly. But this is the thing. They say, oh, he's the best DM, and he ain't a DM. He's a box-to-box midfielder, bro. Who can't score any goals. Mate. Yeah. Right? Oh, he shanks him over the fucking bar every time, bro. It's like it's like a homing pigeon, bro. Like
honestly, since I've seen Thomas Partey, I don't get it, innit?
Mate, he's been shocking. I can't lie. I love him to bits in Spain. I thought he was a fucking top player, mate. Yeah, but maybe it's because he's running around chasing after fucking Danny Ceballos' cock-ups and Granit Xhaka's fuck-ups. You know what I mean? But I don't know. But I think that when you look at the way we gas up these players, it's like Thomas Partey is going to be the best in the league. He's better than Kante and Fernandinho, apparently. Right? Then we've got Tierney's going to be the best left back in the league. I love Tierney, but he ain't been this season. Yeah. The goalkeeper, apparently Leno's fucking great, okay? And if you go through the whole team, it's like, why are we 9th then? Because you, man, are gassing up all of these fucking players so high. Yeah, you're saying that Martinelli's better than Greenwood. You're saying that fucking Lacazette's better than most strikers in the league. Yeah, well, how comes he ain't got 20 goals this season then? You know, Bruno Fernandes is a midfielder and got fucking double the amount of goals as him. Like, do you know what I mean? I know he takes the pens, but that's not the point. You've still got to score him, innit? Yeah. And then I'll just look at it and I just think, like, why don't these people start using their accounts to say it as it is? Yeah, your fans do it as well, yeah? But I've noticed since this protest thing the other day, where you lot got the game called off, you lot online have been mad. Like, literally, Man United fans have just gone, nah, fuck the Glazers. We ain't having it now.
They've got a bit between their teeth now. And you know what it is with the Man United fans? Honestly, yeah, as much as I want to give them all the credit, bro, honestly, I think them seeing Gary Neville turn, on and say something, that's kind of put a battery in their back, because a lot of these top reds, like anything that them man say, they're just gonna hold on to it, innit? And I think that the whole Gary Neville campaign with the Super League has kind of given them the kind of validation they needed to finally do something, innit? They needed to hear it from him. They needed to hear it from ex-players like Roy Keane, basically saying, yeah, fuck the Glazers. Do you know what I mean? Basically saying they're wrong uns and that. I think they needed to hear it from them, and now they got a bit between their teeth. I just hope that they stay. I hope they keep the momentum in it. Like, I'm skeptical, man, because I know how easily appeased football fans are, bruv. You just give them a new signing and everything's all right. Do you know what I mean? So it'll be interesting.
That's it. These clubs are very clever, man. They'll drop a couple of signings for us. Yeah.
And then a new shirt and new tracksuit, and we're good.
Yep. Yeah, it's mad. Bro, it does always make me laugh, because there's a lot of people that don't want to have it with the owners and that, but then they're still going to be in the stadium next season. So, like, Well, I don't know. The whole thing is just a bit weird with me. Like I've seen all this before, and like I said, I've seen this season our fans online change the narrative every fucking week. Yeah, like literally every week. We didn't win a game for 2 months. It was the players' fault. Yeah. Then we start winning games. Oh, fucking Arteta's a genius. Well, it's not the players then. Like, do you know what I mean? Yeah. Then the whole Super League thing kicks off. That now gives all of these Arteta sexuals, bruv, a way out, because now they can fucking they can now forget about the manager and blame the owner all season, bruv. Like, I don't get it. Just say it as it is. That he ain't good enough. You got it wrong, and we move on. You want him out? Cool. It's no drama.
Yeah.
When the pressure's off, we turn up. We've been doing it for a decade.
Yeah.
You know, the way we played yesterday, in that first half was probably the best we've played in the first half of football this season. Yeah, we were fucking brilliant. In the second half, a little bit slow, and then they got back into it. But the goals yesterday, Smith Rowe's goal was bad goal, man. Like literally.
I like him, man. He's so good, man.
He's quality, man. But the goal was unbelievable because most people would have took that with their right foot and side-footed it in. He's taken that as it's coming across, and he's just latched on left foot volley, man. Fucking great finish. Nicola Pepe's goal, man. A little body feint. He done 2 players and fucking slapped it top bins, mate.
Yeah, he's got that in him, though. He's got that in him.
Yeah, and then the third goal was class as well, man. The free kick from Willian, his first goal. So it's like, why didn't we do that Thursday? Why haven't we been doing that all season?
Yeah.
They're just fucking arseholes, man. I can't fucking stand them. Can't stand anything about this club at the minute. It's fucking horrible, man. It's like, just wait till the end of the season and now I can fucking relax. Don't have to watch it anymore. And then we can start on Gareth Southgate.
Yeah, for sure.
Because that's going to be fucking piss take all summer. He's going to be doing dodgy shit on the pitch and picking the wrong players, playing them in the wrong positions. That's just going to be laughable, mate. It's going to be a long summer.
Yeah.
But listen, big up to everyone watching live. 1,300 people watching. Make sure you smash the likes through the roof. Big up to generic user. I'll come to that in a second. Make sure you subscribe to Rance's channel. Road to 60k. Link in the title. So get on that. The blue hyperlink. Click it. Take you straight there. Subscribe to me as well. Big up to both of you. The only way Arsenal get better is if they break FFP and get rid of Arteta. Dear, oh dear, bruv. Let's hope that he gets sacked. I want him sacked immediately. I'm fucking sick of him. I'd take Graham Potter, bruv. Real talk. I think he's quality.
Bro, bruv, listen, when you've got the managers that we've got, come on, man. Like, man are saying we'll take anyone. You know,
mate, I'd take Steve Bruce over this manager.
Nah, I wouldn't go that far. You're moving mad.
Roy Hodgson? Would you take Roy Hodgson?
Nah, I wouldn't take Roy Hodgson, bruv. That's some joke thing, cuz.
Yeah, it's mad.
Nah, you're moving mad. Man said Roy Hodgson, bruv. Nah, I wouldn't go that far, but honestly, there's a lot of decent managers, in the league, that could do a little bit better still.
Yeah, 100%. Mate, there's some good managers in world football. Like, you just got to take a punt on some of them. Like, there's I can't remember the guy's name at River Plate. Yeah, everyone keeps telling me. So I was looking at some of their games. So I don't watch them, obviously. I was looking at some of their games. They play sick football, man.
They do, but they probably got a certain profile of player as well that that you ain't really gonna get here without spending money. That's the one thing I'd say, man. But it's just like football. A lot of the times, man just needs to be given the opportunity in it. Like there's probably a lot of managers, that are capable of managing. Well, not capable, definitely better managers than Arteta and Ollie because they've been managing for longer. They've got more experience, etc., etc. But they'll never get the opportunity to manage a club like Manchester United or a club like Arsenal because they didn't used to play for them. That's life. It's not, I wouldn't even say that's football. Like, do you know what I mean? It's about who you know and not what you know, innit?
Yeah, 100%. Yeah, it is. It is, mate. Like, I don't really know, man. Fucking, I've already kind of accepted that he's going to be here next season. If he is, I probably won't be watching Arsenal. I think he'll still be there next season, but I think he'll get sacked quite early on, bro, to be honest. Hopefully. Big up to Carl as well. Appreciate that, mate. Big up to you, my guy. Let's read some of these other comments. Did you watch the Aguero penalty?
I haven't seen it, no. You missed the Panenka or something, innit? I just saw. I saw Pep's
Mate, Pep was
press conference after.
Mad.
Oh, was he going mad on the side?
He weren't happy, man. He was. Yeah, when Aguero went off, yeah, they were pointing. You know that fucking video that does the round. Fuck you, bloody. Yeah. Yeah, fucking somebody put that over the fucking footage of Pep and fucking Aguero, man. I was crying. Yeah.
What were they arguing after?
Yeah, they were proper arguing as Aguero came off. It's mad.
Yeah, that's not the first time, to be fair, that they've had arguments, but they get on quite well, to be fair. That like I've seen man argue with Pep and then apologize, like, but they're both just, you know, get me. They're both hotheads in it, but I don't know. It's a mad one, bro. Like he said in the post match thing, he said, yeah, obviously strikers do these things. If it comes off, they, you know what I mean, then they say it's the best penalty in the world. When it doesn't, they get criticized. It comes with territory, innit?
Yeah, it's true, man.
And that's just what it is, bro. Like, man, try these things. You win some, you lose some, bro. And that time it didn't come off for him. But, bro, like, Aguero literally scored a goal to win them a league, bro. So, like, one Panenka doesn't change anything.
Yeah, it's still their all-time top goal scorer as well.
Well, there you go. So you got to just say, like, it doesn't mean much. It doesn't mean much. It's unfortunate. And it also shows you that it can happen to the best of them. Do you know what I mean?
It's funny though, because when they do try and do a Panenka and you get it wrong, you just look a dickhead, don't you? Do you know what I mean?
But this is it. But that's why I'd never do it, bro. Like, I'd never do a penalty like that in a game that meant anything. Because I'm like, bruv.
In a game to win the title, definitely not. Yeah, no way. You slap that straight in the top corner, mate, and wheel off fucking with your shirt around your head again. Do you know what I mean? But yeah, it's mad. It's actually fucking mad. Did you watch any of the other games? Did you watch Tottenham Leeds? That game was pretty decent. That was.
I watched the highlights for most of the games. I didn't watch any games live apart from the United game.
Yeah, that Tottenham Leeds United game, that was fucking class, man. Hugo Lloris made some mad saves in that game.
Bro, like, Tottenham got absolutely molested, bro. Like, it was one of them ones where like they needed it though. You know what I mean? They needed it though, because it's funny, yeah. Like, obviously they got the new manager in, and these guys, there were rumors of him getting a job full time, and I was thinking there's no way in it. And I think that just brought him a bit down to earth.
Yeah, 100%. Bro, they're shafted because they're trying to give this guy the job apparently. Like that's gonna be even worse than what we've got with our clubs. Yeah, the guy. Listen, I'm sure the guy's a lovely fella and all that. Yeah, but he ain't ready to manage Tottenham. Yeah, end of the season, cool. See you later. Yeah, he ain't ready to take that full time, mate. No way in a million years is that guy good enough. They'll end up maybe 12th, 11th next season if they have him. Yeah, because they'll just get pants pulled down around his ankles against anyone half decent. Yeah, it's mad. It's actually mad. Look at the way that I know Leeds played the same way pretty much every game. Yeah. They were schooling them yesterday, man. It was embarrassing for that lot. Yeah, and on another day they could have had 7 or 8. Lloris made some mad saves, man. But if they give him the job next season, fuck it.
They're not going to give him the job. Not after that, man. I've seen them being linked with Sarri. I've seen, who else have they been linked with? I don't know, but anyone but this geezer, man.
Yeah, they were linked to Ten Hag, and then he signed a new deal.
Yeah, that's it. Straight away, he was like, yeah, less of that Tottenham talk. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I ain't going there, bro. Bye.
He's a scrub, though, man. Ryan Mason, bro. I can't believe he even got that in the first place, bro.
Mate, it's mad.
Yeah, they've been linked to Scott Parker as well. Yeah, bro. I just don't know, mate. And Gareth Southgate. All these guys they've been linked to have been shocking, bro. Sorry, not so much. You know what I mean? But Gasparini's a very good coach. The Atalanta manager, bro. I like him. He plays some good football.
They're playing decent football as well.
Yeah, good manager. Good manager.
Yeah, man. This is a great comment. North London is stinking. Yeah, bro. Can you imagine next season, yeah? Ryan Mason up against Mikel Arteta in a North London derby. I mean, fucking turn it in for fuck's sake. Like, it could happen though, isn't it? It could be a possibility. It is actually a fuckery, man. Like how bad this club has got. And like, I see you smiling as well. Yeah, bro. At least with Ollie, yeah, man's just got a better squad, so he's getting out of jail, really, isn't it? And if you win if you win the Europa League, you've had a decent season.
Mm.
Yeah. Do you know what I'm saying? You shouldn't have been in it anyway.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you should have been in the Champions League. But if you win it, you've had a decent season, I suppose. Like,
For sure.
But it still shouldn't change anything. And I think that's the problem with football fans these days. It's like, if you win a trophy, all of a sudden, no, they've got to stay now. Yeah, watch Tuchel get sacked before Ollie and Arteta. If he wins anything this season, yeah, and he has a shit start to next season, they'll sack him.
Stranger things have happened, my bro.
It's mad. Let's do a couple of comments before we wrap this up as well. Aguero or Van Persie? Aguero all day long.
See, love for Aguero. Me, Van Persie.
Oh, okay.
Just because of what I like, innit? I think Van Persie is one of the most elegant footballers I've ever seen. Great striker of a ball, great first touch. Do you know what I'm saying? Just everything. I think Aguero is more of a poacher, but like all-round footballer, Robin's just better. Do you know what I mean? Like Van Persie, free kicks, like everything.
His left foot was bad. I can't lie.
That left foot was a magic wand, innit? Like I can understand why people like Aguero, but like I'm more. I look at football a bit more holistically, innit? And I just think that all round Van Persie was just so good, man.
He had a nasty streak in him as well. He was a little bastard.
Yeah, you stamp on you, brother. I like that as well. I like that as well. I think all technical players need a nasty streak. If you don't, you end up retiring early because people kick the shit out of you.
Yeah, Bergkamp used to be the same. Bergkamp was a nasty fucker, bro. But the thing is, like with Aguero, I think Aguero is one of the best strikers I've ever seen. Yeah, that's why I pick him over Van Persie. But technically, I think Van Persie was miles better than him. Yeah, but Aguero could do everything though at times, man. Like when he was really in his prime, yeah, the guy could slap a 30-yard screamer top bins, but then he could score a little header, glancing one, then he'll go left foot, right foot. Such a good striker, man. Fucking, like I said, one of the best I've ever seen. He reminds me of Batistuta, bruv.
Oh, yeah, that's my striker, man.
Yeah, I love him as well. But he reminds me of him. Yeah, the guy could just ping a rocket straight in, but he could also get the header and do all the fucking, the chasing down and fucking rounding the keeper and all that bollocks. Yeah, they're very similar for me. But yeah, I do like Aguero. I like Van Persie, of course, but a lot of our fans don't because he went to you on a league. But no, it's mad. And the thing is, like we speak about this every week. When you look at the players that are in the league now, how many of these players in the league are going to be greats?
No,
like,
not really. No,
maybe one or two.
When I look at them, let's say, look at players under 25, innit? How many of them are going to be greats in this league? Most of them won't, innit?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not talking about the De Bruynes that are what? Is he 28, 29?
Yeah, about that, yeah.
Do you know what I mean? I'm talking about, under 26s, maybe, under 25s. You look at most of these young players. I'm looking at Phil Foden could make a name for himself. That's immortal. Do you know what I'm saying? But other than that, bro, I'm seeing a bunch of meaty ballers, bro.
Yeah, it's true. I agree, man. I don't think any of them. Like, we've got some good young talent, but most of that good young talent ends up fizzling away. It's literally 1 in 1,000 to make it. Yeah, like properly make a career out of it. The rest would just be little fucking, like, they'll be passed around like a peace pipe, bro. They'll end up doing 10 clubs. Do you know what I'm saying? It's true.
Yeah.
They'll end up doing 10 clubs. There's so many footballers that you think, fucking hell, he's good. Yeah. I think there was a lad called Craig, what's his name?
Eastman, you mean?
Eastman, yes. Yeah. Craig Eastman. He came through our academy.
Yep.
Yeah. And he played a couple of games and we were like, right, he's going to be fucking sick. Yeah. I think he's playing for some non-league club now. I see it on.
There was another lad as well that was at Nottingham Forest and he ended up at Tottenham. Oh shit, what was his name? And then it didn't work out for him. He ended up going abroad and that. He ended up at Tottenham. You guys will know in the comments. One of you lot will know.
From Forest, yeah, somebody I know.
One of you lot will know. I think he was at Palace. Was it Palace or was it Nottingham Forest? I can't remember. And he ended up at Tottenham, bro. And he was meant to be like a wonder kid, bro. And then it just didn't work out for him, bruv. Bostock, that's the one. John Bostock as well.
The chat always knows, bruv. They know everything, mate. They know everything.
What club was it? Was it Nottingham Forest Bostock was at? Or was it Crystal Palace? I can't remember. But yeah, John Bostock, yeah, bruv. Like, man, we're talking about him like he was meant to be like the business, bruv. Like, do you know what I mean? And it just didn't happen. Like, it happens so much.
Yeah, and that's the thing. It
Palace,
does.
yeah, it was Palace.
All the time, man. All the fucking time that happens because they come in. Maybe it's the player. Maybe it's a bit of everything. Like they come in, they get all the adulation. Yeah, they get a good run of games. They start scoring goals. They're on cloud 9. Maybe their attitude stinks. Yeah, and they think they've made it, and then they get kicked out the football club and sold because their attitude's a joke.
Yeah, you just never know, bruv. And even you lot like had loads of at one time you had loads of English players coming through your academy that are meant to make it big, and for so they go out on loan and then it doesn't quite work and then they just don't end up coming back, bro. There's probably a million stories like that.
Yeah, man.
Do you know what I mean? Even with what's his name as well, Frimpong as well, like for you lot.
Yeah, Dench.
You know what I mean? Frimpong, flipping, you had that Jet as well, Emmanuel Thomas. Like you had some ballers that were meant to
Henry
really.
Lansbury. We had some good players back in that team.
Henry was a baller though. Like, and then he ended up at West Ham. I don't know where he is now.
Don't know.
He was at West Ham, and I think he was at Nottingham Forest as well. He was a baller.
Yeah, he used to live around the corner from me in MK. Yeah. I don't know if he still lives there, but
he was a baller, bruv. Do you know what I mean?
He was a good player. Yeah, he was a good player. Zellerman's another one. We had a kid called Zellerman. Yeah, he went to Rangers, I think, Glasgow Rangers, on loan, I think. But I ain't got a fucking clue where he is now. There's loads, man. There's loads. There's actually loads. Henry Lansbury's at Villa, apparently.
Okay.
Sanchez,
what? Yeah, you lot had a few. You know what I mean? And that's what I mean. It happens all the time, and then they don't really live up to the expectation of them for whatever reason, whether it's their fault or it's not their fault. Do you know what I mean? Like it happens a lot in football.
Let's before we wrap this up, well, how is this even a question?
Prime Alexis was ridiculous. Bro.
How's that even a question? Come on.
Prime Alexis is one of the best players to play in the Premier League, bro. Like what
all day long. All fucking day long.
The man at Arsenal on his back, like literally on his back, bro.
Mate,
I've never seen a man carry a football club like that.
Mate, the only thing that was missing was a league title. Like if he had won a league title by doing that, fucking hell. But he won us FA Cups. Yeah, and he always turned up in the big games, mate. Every fucking time. Yeah, not Champions League, if only. What was talking about? FA Cup semi-finals. Both semi-finals scored. FA Cup finals scored. Yeah, he don't fuck about, Alexis, man. I like Aubameyang. Yeah, but he ain't on the same planet as Alexis.
Yeah,
that guy was fucking brilliant, man. What a footballer. And do you know what? In such a shit era of watching Arsenal, yeah, he gave me some wicked moments, man. Like
he was like Ruud van Nistelrooy for us. Ruud van Nistelrooy didn't win much at United, but he gave me some great memories. Like,
yeah, man.
Do you know what I mean?
Especially when you go as well, innit? You like fucking mate. The amount of times he'd curl one in the top corner and I'm right behind it, and it's like fucking he come and celebrate in front of you. I remember, I think it was his last game against Palace away, and he literally scored 2 goals. I could have touched him. Yeah, I was row 1. He was literally there. The geezer behind me, man, I think I've told you this before. He was fucking cussing him the whole game. He don't want to fucking be here. Then he scored, and then he scored again. And I was like, what are you saying, mate? So what are you saying now?
Yeah, sounds like Pogba, our gaff, mate.
Yeah, the geezer was in my ear. Well, he don't fucking want to shut up, mate. Yeah, scored 2 goals. I think that was his last game, Crystal Palace away. And he still had 10 goals by Christmas. Fucking mad. Actually mad. Yeah, and this is a player that didn't want to be here. Do you know what I mean? Before we go, one more I want to quickly do. Where is it?
Yeah.
These two little Herberts, bruv. Do you know where these two are hiding now?
Adnan we played against him in the Europa League, I think, I can't remember what club.
Is it
Sociedad or something?
Yeah, I think it is Sociedad. Yeah, I think it is. You're right.
And Makeda, I have no idea where he is.
Do you remember when you signed Januzaj? He was the next Ronaldo.
He was meant to be the next Ryan Giggs as well, blood. Man got the number 11, and I think.
Fucking mental, really. It's crazy, bruv. Yeah, he's at Real Sociedad. But yeah, man. Makeda, I have no idea where he is. Does he even play football anymore?
I don't know if he does, bro.
He's got a banger against Aston Villa, wouldn't it?
Yeah, I think he might be in Serie B or something. I don't know.
Serie D, bruv.
He said he's in the Greek league at Panathinaikos. There you go. Same thing.
Pretty much, yeah. That's fucking mad. That is mad. But yeah, big up to everyone who's watched live, man. This has been lit. What you got? I see that you were streaming with Hammers earlier. You got anything else on today, or?
Nah, nothing else. I was meant to do the show with James, but then I didn't because I had someone coming to fix my internet. It was moving mad, innit? So I had to move the show with James. So we're just gonna do it another day. So that's me for today. But I've got my team's vlog in it against AFTV. I want to put it out. I just need to get heads up from the league to see if I can release it. If so, then I'm gonna release that tonight. So,
yeah, that'd be sick.
Yeah, so that'd be good, man. But yeah, otherwise that's me for the day still.
Yeah, man. I'll be back a little bit later. Turkish can't make it today; he's busy, so I'll be doing something a little bit later on, and that'll be me done. Then I won't be doing a call-in show after the game. It's pointless. Fulham Burnley. There's probably no fucking Burnley fans that follow me. Do you know what I mean? So, but yeah. Anyway, listen. Big up to everyone who's watched live, man. Smack the likes up before you go. Subscribe to Rance's channel. Link in the title. Only 331 likes. There's still 1,300 people here, man. What's going on here? Get the likes up. Go and subscribe to Rance. I'm out of here.